Hi guys, Rich Pasini here. A lot of you who follow me on my YouTube channel know me as I do the reseller news and Let's Talk eBay, but I am also a vlogger, a YouTube creator. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have been following the YouTube news. As you can see here, this is from TechCrunch. YouTube is removing the dislike count on all videos across its platform. And this story came out. Today is the 11th. Today it's came out November 10th, 2021. I have to say, folks, I'm not trying to be cute or funny here. I follow a couple of YouTube creators that did live shows on this here about this topic. Then there's a couple other people who were talking about it. If you were to ask me, how do I feel about it? It doesn't bother me one way or the other. Now, I will say this, for those who do follow me, I did a video about the trolls, okay? And I know I have a troll on this on my YouTube channel. I probably have a couple of them. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me because, listen, you know, not everybody is going to like my videos. And I understand that. They're going to give it thumbs up, thumbs down. Who knows? I may get more thumbs down than thumbs up, and that's okay. I have no problem with it. I really don't. But I was listening to some of these YouTube creators out there that were doing a video, like not podcast, but live videos on this here. And they were talking about this here for over about an hour or so about, you know, how they feel about it and should it be removed? Should it stay? Is it a good thing to have a dislike button? No, it's in a view, to view it. Does it help out with the algorithms or whatever? It just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And as a YouTube creator myself, okay, with over 1,471 videos so far to date, not that it makes me anything superior. I'm not no, YouTube guru, but I've been on this platform since 2013. Okay, so I do have some years in it, on this platform, I should say, or YouTube, site, if you want to call it that. But for the most part, it doesn't bother me. And I couldn't see the fact that for some people, they either, they maybe down deep inside, it does bother people that they remove the thumbs up, thumbs down to see how many people like your video, so many people like. I'll be honest with you. I don't care if they hit it, the thumbs down thing. I know for the most part that people will assimilate the thumbs down with people not liking the creator, which I'm sure people may not like me for whatever reason. They may not like the content I put out, or they don't like the topic or whatever. But here's what I have to say though, okay? This is what I have to say to those who are trolls. If you don't like me or the content, then why would you want to go check out my videos just to tune it in and then hit the dislike button? Makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, I've been on YouTube channels where if I don't like the content, not so much the creator, but if I don't like the content, I do neither or. I wouldn't do anything like that. I would just leave. I wouldn't give it a thumbs down and just say, well, okay, I'm out of here. I know I got either one or two, whatever, maybe more, who knows, I don't know. Trolls out there that don't watch my videos, no doubt, and they just come on in. Every time I put a video out, I know I get a thumbs down. I know I do. But it doesn't really bother me to that point. I mean, at one point, it made me think like, why would a person, do that there? Why would you just go on someone's video if they're trying to teach you about something or show you something and it's not to your liking, you will give it a thumbs down? I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever. I can never figure that one out. But by YouTube removing the dislike count on all your videos across all, like I said over here, across all its platforms, I have no problem with it. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. It doesn't bother me. Like I said, I don't care because I'm going to put my videos out there and I'm still going to put out good, clean content. And whether I get thumbs up or thumbs down, it doesn't make a whole hell of a difference to me, to be honest with you. I don't really care. But, yesterday, like I said, I was listening to some creators out there that were doing live, videos, whatever, expanding on this topic and talking so much about it. I really don't know what the big deal is. I can't think of myself doing a live video about removing, what's the big deal about removing the dislike counts on all the videos? It doesn't make a difference in one way or the other. But I always try to look at things from their perspective, from the way they see it. And there may be other creators out there. And I was looking at some of the comments on the live feed. Some people say, no, I like the idea of seeing the dislikes. I like to see the count, how many people. Me, I don't know. The way I look at it, I guess it's like, we have a thing out here called Yelp, I think it's called. I mean, it might be right across throughout the states. And basically, I think what Yelp does is people such as myself, a consumer, will, let's say, go to a car dealer, or let's say you go to a restaurant or whatever, and you might have had a bad experience there. Maybe you went there one day, you had food at a restaurant, and you got really sick. You came home and you didn't feel good at all, and you're blaming the restaurant. You say, maybe the food I ate there caused it. And the next day you'll go on Yelp and say, oh, I ate at that restaurant. I wouldn't recommend you go there because the food is disgusting. I got sick and stuff like that. And you kind of like it's kind of like, black labeling a company. It's like you're smearing their name. You're putting it out there. You're one in probably a percent or 1% or whatever that may experience something like that. Who knows? I don't know. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's almost the same thing with putting the dislike and the amount of people that dislike your videos. It's like if people see it, it's like, why, and it's like, as a creator, would that turn me off if I went to a YouTube video and it's from one of the people I follow, and I say, geez, this guy's got like, let's say he's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers and he's got like so many thousands of dislikes. I was like, wow, what could that be possible? That many people that dislike this guy's video? And a person may be teaching you something good. It may be a good tutorial, and the person's spot on teaching you, but yet, thumbs down. I don't understand it. I mean, I watch videos and I always give them thumbs up. I am a person, even if the video is below par or it's not like, up there, like as far as like with the creativity or, whatever it may be, I always, when I watch the video, if I watch it and I'm getting a little takeaway from it, like my videos, like I tell you guys, if you get a takeaway from it, if you like it, please subscribe. If you, like, comment, and share. I always throw that out at the end of my videos. And I always give them a thumbs up. I don't think in all the times that I've been on YouTube, I can't remember, there may have been, I'm not saying there may, but I don't recall anything recent where I gave a thumbs down to somebody, another creator. I don't think I did. I don't remember. Like I said, you've been on YouTube since 2013, so I can't remember everything verbatim. But it's most unlikely I would give a person a thumbs down, unless the video was really bad, and it's one of these type of videos where you're saying, "Geez, I'm not getting anything out of it." Then I could see something like that. But for the most part, I would honestly say I don't recall giving anybody a thumbs down on the videos, even if the video, like I said again, wasn't a video that I thought deserved a thumbs up, and I wouldn't give it a thumbs down. Let's put it that way. But to some people, it may bother them. It may bother them, saying, "Oh my God," and I go on other sites, Facebook groups, or you get these YouTube Facebook groups. People that start groups for talk about YouTube, and you hear people, "I'm about to quit YouTube." Why? Oh, the videos I get so many dislikes to them. Nobody watches them or whatever. You're going to quit because they got a couple of... Look, I know in the past, and like I said, I was just on another creator's website, YouTube channel, and you go on Social Blade, it always tells you the date they started and what category they're in and so on. I'm over here thinking, I got a lot of videos. This person's got almost 5,000 videos, and he's a YouTube creator. So, and these people have millions and millions of subscribers, stuff like that. So it doesn't make a difference of how many videos you have put out. Okay, it's getting the people to actually watch your videos and getting a takeaway from it. And I like to encourage people. I will never discourage a person from not wanting to start a YouTube channel, because this is an open platform. Everybody's entitled to start a YouTube channel. Some people may not know what to talk about, And I always say in my videos and my other videos I did, when it comes to that topic of starting a YouTube channel, is if you got talents and passions, share it with the rest of the world. Now I heard recently, I think it used to be 2 billion people were on YouTube. Now I think it's 3.2 billion or something like that. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But that platform, YouTube platform, is growing in billions. Okay, so there is a lot of opportunity out there. And as I said it once before, and I'll say it again, if you are an artist, you know how to paint. You could, in your living room, if you're a 9-to-5 person, you got a 9-to-5 job, you say, well, how am I doing? I work full time. You do it on the weekends. If you're an artist, get an easel, set it up in your living room or wherever, an area to work. Set a camera up. It doesn't have to be an expensive camera. Yeah, I'm using a Logitech Brio right now to do this video. You could use a good iPhone. I got my iPhone 8. I could shoot just as good videos. I think they shoot just as good videos as this thing here, this Logitech Brio. It doesn't have to be fancy stuff. And you could teach people how to paint. You know? You could be the next Bob Ross. Who knows? You never know. You know? And people say, yeah, but there's 1,000 people doing it. You'll be 1,001. Everybody shares a talent. You know, it's like that saying, we all could look at a picture. Like I got a couple of pictures in here I look at, you know, a nice, decent size one. I could look at that picture with a family member and say, that's a beautiful picture. And they may say, you know what? I don't see it as beauty, but I do. Okay, I do. You may not, I do. It's the same thing with creating a YouTube channel. You might say, what are people going to see in my videos that other creators have? They do better than, they have better videos. It doesn't matter about what the other person's doing. Focus on what you need to do when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. Don't worry about shielding out. You know what whenever you see the horses when they're, like I live in New York. I mean, I don't live in Manhattan because I can't afford to live in Manhattan, but when they had the horses there, like when you go through Central Park, they always had those blinders on them. Why is that? Because they want the horse to look forward. They don't want things to get distracted. Because if something spooks a horse, he might jump up and rear up, and the people in the the carts there, the sitting, the carriage or whatever, that could flip up in the air, whatever, or tip or whatever. So they put those blinders on him. Okay, they put those on the horse so he doesn't see the left or right, and he stays focused. That's the same thing with creating a YouTube channel. You can't worry about what this one's doing. And let me tell you, then we're talking about, then the part came about comments. People leaving nasty comments, trolls leaving nasty comments. Look, I haven't had nasty comments on my YouTube channel since the time I've been on it. Every now and then you might get, somebody might say something that might be like a derogatory remark or something. But for the most part, they're not cursing me out, at least not yet anyway. And if they do, anybody who sends me any negative comments on my videos, which doesn't really happen, but if they do, and just give me a heads up to those out there, I will remove it. And I am not going to get in an argument with you. I'm not going to a cyber with you. Okay? If you don't like me as a content creator, you don't like my channel for whatever, you don't like the content I'm putting out when I do the resale news, Let's Talk eBay. In this particular case, I'm doing a vlog here, whatever, I'm also a vlogger. If you don't like it, and you're going to say something, making a derogative statement or whatever, or remark, or make fun, or call me names, whatever, I'm not going to get into it with you guys. So whoever's out there that thinks about doing something like that, you might as well forget about it, because I'm not going to respond to you. No matter how bad it is, I'm not going to respond to you. So don't even waste your time doing that. But some of these creators, they sit there talking, they get these negative comments and people feedback, leave nasty things. Well, people could do too. You could either report them. If they, you can report that person who left a comment, which I wouldn't do because I don't want to go into that extreme. Or you just do like I do, remove them. Or you can block them. Hide all the notification, I think, for that particular. There's ways to get rid of those people. This way they never bother you again and stuff like that. Look, trolls are here to stay. They're not going to go anywhere. And no matter what you do, how perfect you make a video, a troll is always going to be out there, and they may just hit that dislike button just so they could annoy you and tweak you, get you, like they say, whenever you let a person know your weak spot, they'll always come back to needle you. It doesn't make a difference. I couldn't care less about the trolls. Okay, I couldn't care less about hiding the dislike numbers on my videos. It don't bother me, and it shouldn't bother you. Okay, that was a big hullabaloo yesterday. That story came out. YouTube is removing dislike count on all videos across its platform. Bravo, good. Who wants to see it anyway? Would you, as a new YouTube creator? Let me ask you this here. You can drop a comment below if you want to respond. If not, that's fine too. As a new YouTube creator, do you want to see a lot of thumbs down on your video, especially if you put new stuff out? Or do you feel like some creators say that's another way to, it's like put a little match under your backside and get you going, make your mind thinking, well, if they gave me thumbs down, it must be my video's bad. How do you know if your video's bad? How could you, that's a rhetorical statement, because first off, that to me makes no sense whatsoever. If a person says, well, it helps a person to create better videos. How do you know? That's why I tell people, or when I do my videos, for the trolls, if you're out there, if you're gonna leave a thumbs down, rather than leaving a thumbs down or disliking a video, why don't you do one thing? If you want, leave a comment below and tell that creator what you like and what you don't like, rather than sitting there and giving a thumbs down just because you don't like the creator. It makes sense. If you have any, feelings or concern for the creator, you would take that initiative and say, listen, this is what I don't like about your videos. Maybe I play background music and it's too loud. I don't want to hear that background music. It's too loud. It's distracting. Or I don't like the topic, or whatever. Or you trip up too much. You talk about reseller news and then you do the Let's Talk eBay. Why don't you stick to one topic? Why don't you tell a person like that? But then again, here comes the thing. Now, someone said that to me honestly, and they said, hey, Rich, you do two different things here, or you're in different directions. You do the reseller news and you talk Let's Talk eBay. What is it? Which one is it? Is it the reseller news you're going to do? Is your channel based on the reseller news, or Let's Talk eBay? No, I'm not going to start. Well, then they'll say, well, why don't you start another channel? I can't. I said it once before and I'll say it again. I can't maintain one channel, let alone two or three. There's people out there that have multiple YouTube channels. I do have, I sound like I contradict myself. I do have one channel. It's pretty dormant. I don't use it too often. It's a Shop RJ Pasini. Shop RJ Pasini for great deals. It's a YouTube channel. And basically what I was putting on there is when I do the, sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos. Because I don't want to bore you guys with that. But I'm thinking of closing out that channel and just and focusing on this one here. Now, some of you may say, I don't care to see that there. I don't want to see your sneak peek videos, demo videos, intro videos. All right, so rather than unsubscribe from my channel, just don't view it if you don't like it, right? I mean, if it's going to bother you, if it's going to cause you to hit the unsubscribe button, then that's not good for me. But what you could do is, if you see somebody doing it, like say I put out, today I'm doing a sneak peek video, right? Let's say you're a subscriber, you know that you hit the bell notification. Oh, Rich is doing a sneak peek video. You don't have to watch it. There's no need to unsubscribe unless you want to. Unless you want to unsubscribe. That's totally true. I can't tell you to stay subscribe to my channel. But that's totally up to you. But what I was getting back with the let me just get a swig of water here. What I was getting back to, if you're a newbie YouTube creator and you're putting out your first video, do you want to see how many thumbs down you got? You want to see a count there? And what I was trying to get back to before I got sidetracked, as I usually do sometimes, because I get a lot of stuff in my mind, I want to throw it out there to you guys. When a person said, well, if you get thumbs down and stuff like that, it lets you know how to make better videos. How do you know if that's a true statement? I'll tell you why it may not. Because first off, if you get a troll that don't like you, it don't matter. You could be putting out the perfect video and the person's still going to give you a thumbs down. So it doesn't matter. That, to me, that statement, making a statement like that there, I understand where the person's coming from. But if you get a troll that just don't like you, how is that going to make you make better videos? How do you know? Because that's like a false flag. You may do a video, have 10 likes and 1 dislike. and that person is just giving it to you because they just don't like you or the content. So what are you going to do? You're going to sit there and you're going to, feel all depressed. Oh, I got 15 dislikes and 2 likes. I say, do away with the number count. You know what? Honestly, you know what? I felt like contacting YouTube, and I know it probably wouldn't happen. You know what I'd like to say to YouTube? Why don't you get rid of the likes and dislikes? Okay, seriously. Get rid of the thumbs up, thumbs down thing. And why don't you just have it on viewer, how many views that video is getting. If you want to build up an algorithm, if you're working with an algorithm, you got to say, well, we need something to, show how many people are watching your video. Like, you'll see it anyway on there. You can set a view counter on it. You don't have to thumbs up and thumbs down. You can just have a view counter. How many people watched it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 1,000, who knows? You don't need it. I really don't. I can never understand the thumbs up, thumbs down thing. To me, if they did away with the whole thing, I wouldn't care. It wouldn't bother me in the least. But that's what I would do if I was YouTube. I would get rid of that thing. And people say, well, some people say, well, I like to have it because it lets me know, that it shows you how many people dislike my videos, that I can improve on different. How you know you got, first off, here. You have people disliking your video. How do you know what's going to improve on it unless they come out and tell you? Think about it for a change. Think about it. You want a person to sit there and literally, you follow what I'm saying? How are you going to know how to improvise or make your videos better if the people that are leaving dislikes or giving you negative feedbacks or whatever, how to improve on your videos? How are you going to know about it? So you could say, well, when I do here's one way you can do it. To perfect it a little. When I do my videos, I use the video editing software. I use 2 different ones. I use Filmora and Cyberlink Power Director 20 Ultimate. When I'm doing my videos, even this video here, I will, after I get it all done up, but before I start doing, I will listen to the whole thing. If it's a half hour, an hour, whatever it is, I will listen to the whole thing before I upload it to YouTube. Do I make changes? Absolutely. Are there things that don't sound right? I will edit it out, cut it out, and blend it in. That's me critiquing my video. Okay? So when I put that out on a YouTube platform and people are coming to view it for the first time, or their subscribers, whatever, they're going to see my video in a fully edited mode. But then again, even though I'm thinking it's a perfect video, I'm saying, well, it's got to be good. It looks good. Sounds good. There's going to be somebody out there that's not going to think like you. Okay? And they're going to give you the thumbs down. I know I'm going to get a thumbs down on this video. Might get a lot of thumbs downs on it, but that's okay. It is what it is. You're not going to see the view count anyway. So it doesn't matter. It's like one of the YouTube creators said, so fire away, dislike my video, basically, like I was saying. It was one of the YouTube creators. And because you're not going to see the count anymore. If they're going to roll it out across the platform, of course. I already know how to do it. I think I already showed people how to, disable that there, where you could just see like and dislike. So all you're going to see is a thumbs up and a thumbs down. And, people may say, well, geez, how are you going to know what's good? Again, I say it and I repeat it over again. Unless the person who's leaving you the thumbs down will make a comment, and as long as it's a nice comment about what they like and they don't like, you're never going to know. I don't care if you got 500 million subscribers, unless somebody tells you what they don't like about your video, you're never going to know. And people say, well, it'll make you make better videos. How do you know? I sit here, brainstorm sometimes, thinking, geez, what can I do with my videos to make it more entertaining and better and stuff like that? Can I put more visuals in there, more graphics and stuff like that? Can I make it that better? It's just, you're not going to get any feedback. That's why you need feedback. And don't tell me, please don't tell me that giving you a thumbs down and you see a view count that, like maybe 15, 20, whatever dislikes, that's a feedback. That's not a feedback. All that's telling you is they don't like a video. Now, if YouTube wants to do something, or if the people out there that are giving the thumbs down to your videos, what they could do is, if they want to help the creator to perfect and make better videos, leave a nice comment and tell the creator what you like and what you don't dislike. Plain and simple. I mean, you know, I was just watching today. Today is November 11th. And I remember I seen this here. I knew about this here. It came out. I mean, they were talking about this a while back. And, you know, I guess it became, they want to make make it official, like as far as talking. Maybe people are complaining about it. People don't listen. People don't want to see the thumbs down all the time in videos. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see dislikes. I think psychologically or mentally, it probably affects a person saying, geez, you know, especially if you get a newbie that's starting, geez, I did this video, I put my heart and soul in it, and yet people still dislike the video. Why is that? I don't know why it is. How am I supposed to know how it's like that there, why people dislike the video? It could be, like I said again, it could be a number of reasons. They just don't like the content. They don't like the creator. It's not something they're interested in. So you're never going to know. I'm never going to know. You know, I mean, like I said again, unless people speak up. But, you know, I mean, listening to those creators, the other creators talk about this topic, you know something, folks? I wouldn't do a live video on it anyway. First of all, I don't have a big enough subscriber base. I'm not saying it in a funny way. I don't know how many people would probably watch my videos. I'm a little reluctant on that just yet to do a live video. But I don't know if I'd want to carry it on that topic, you know, as far as that. Because not for nothing, but if someone was to ask me, okay, what's your advice and what would you do? In regards to that there, just keep putting out good videos. Do the best you can. You know, do the best you can, and dismay all that stuff. Don't worry about that. There is a way in there. I think I showed you guys once before on how to disable how many views you get on your dislike views, the counter. There is a way of doing it. The only thing is, they didn't remove the dislike feature itself. They're gonna still have a simulation of a thumbs up and a thumbs down thing. The only thing is, you as the creator will see it in your analytics, I believe, or when you look at your videos. There's a way. No, I think when you go to your homepage and you go to your videos, and if you look, you slide over to the far right, you're going to see likes and dislikes. When you hover your mouse over there, you're going to see how many people liked your video and how many people, you know, dislike your video. That's still going to be there, but it's only for you, the creator, to see, which is good in a way. I mean, I'm okay with it. I have no problem with it, you know. But for the most part, you know, that's the only thing you could do. I guess it affected a lot of YouTube creators out there that they probably said, hey, YouTube, can't you do something with the dislike, either remove it or do something? So they probably did, you know, YouTube probably said, look, we'll do the next best thing, and that is to cut, you know, to hide the dislike, you know, number count there. This way people don't see it, whatever, you know. I don't know. I think, personally, like I said again, not to get too much into this topic, I personally think it's kind of like silly to have that there, especially if you're a newbie. It could kind of sway a person not to want to make more videos. And if YouTube watches my videos and they get anything from it, if you want, like there's no saying, you can catch more bees with honey than to do something like this here. You may dissuade a person, you know, to not want to make videos, because I say, I've been on other platforms. And I hear people, I read the comments and stuff. Oh, I'm thinking of closing my YouTube channel out. Why? Oh, no one's watching them. I get too many dislikes on them, stuff like that. I think my personal take on it, and this is me personally speaking, I think having a dislike count button on there where you can see how many people dislike your videos could hurt you more than help you. Seriously. I heard people saying when they see that there, I'm thinking of just giving up. Why? I get too many dislikes. So there could be a potential YouTube creator out there that may put out good content, and because they've seen how many dislikes they got on their video, first video, second video, whatever, it's swaying their thinking. Geez, I don't know. Why would I want to do videos if I keep getting thumbs down? Okay? For the longest time, I was getting videos, I'm talking recent, not back in 2013 and so on, and 2013 and up. I mean, there were some videos I got like ridiculous amount of people with the thumbs down, but you know what? Whatever. But for the most part, it didn't change me. It didn't discourage me. Because you want to know something, folks? I'm going to still keep putting videos out there. And if you are a newbie to YouTube, you too should be putting videos out there. Don't let that bother you, folks, because it's going to happen. The only thing, though, I will say this. is if you're going to, when you do your videos, when you get ready to upload to YouTube, scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's a little thing there, a little box that's usually, it's usually a default. It'll say show, your likes and dislikes. Uncheck it. Uncheck it. Okay. Save it. And then you'll still see this and this. The only thing you won't see is the number count on either or. But if you go into your homepage, to your videos, and like I said again, you see where it says your videos, and you scroll all the way to the right, you'll see little caption there, likes and dislikes. When you scroll over there, you'll see how many people like your videos, you as the creator, not the audience, and you scroll to the other side and I'll show you how many dislikes. And you want to know what? Just ignore it. And you want to know something else? What I like about that, though, the way YouTube set that up, it only shows the likes. I mean, like when you go there, it'll show you the likes. The only time you'll see the dislikes is when you actually move the mouse cursor over. Okay? But when you go there, on that side there, like that right side, you will see, by unchecking that there, you'll see all the likes in your videos. And the only way, if you still want to, you're curious, I want to know how many people dislike this video, then scroll all the way over and then you'll see it. It'll light up there. It'll say how many people disliked your video. But folks, I'm just putting it out there as a YouTube creator. I feel, being I am a YouTube creator, I feel like I can voice my concern and my opinions and stuff like that. And I just wanted to share it with you guys, okay? A lot of people that watch my videos may get a takeaway from it, may not. I hope you do. This video here, basically, I'm just expressing myself like the other YouTube creators out there. And people ask me who are the ones I watch, is like that. You could figure it out on your own, whatever. Do your own homework on that there. I don't want to start bringing other people, other creators in there. I respect all creators, okay? Newbies, people that have been seasoned YouTube creators that have been on this platform for years and years and years. I have nothing against anything. I don't want to make any derogative statements about any YouTube creators. I'm speaking solely on my own behalf, not on behalf of other people, other creators. Nobody contacted me and, voiced their concerns, and I'm now sharing with you. Everything I'm telling you in this video is based on my own opinions, okay, and how I feel about it. And honestly, like I said, I don't want to keep this video too long. I'm talking about expanding on it. I'm going really, I feel like I'm doing just like them. All I can say is this. To me, I don't care that they removed that part as far as I'm concerned, okay, as far as the number count. Like I said again, if you are a newbie and you don't want to see stuff like that there, or you don't want other people to see it, then what you got to do is, like I said, when you're uploading a video, just uncheck that one that says show your likes and dislikes on this video, whatever. Uncheck it, and then you won't see it. The people who view your videos, they won't see it. All they'll see is this and this, okay? And you know what? It keeps them in limbo because they're saying, geez, I wonder how many people hate this guy's video. Especially if you get a troll. You get the trolls that sit there. I want to know how many people dislike this video. See, that's what must drive the trolls crazy. Because they're sitting there saying, hitting that button there. Damn, how many people hit that? I wonder how many people hit that video. They can't, they dislike it. They can't see it, but only you can. And again, if you do see it and you do have you got a lot of dislikes on it, don't worry about it. Push it to the side. Remember, you have just as much right to be on this platform as anybody else. I will leave you with this, okay, in regards to this. And by the way, let me just give you this URL here in case you want to read the story, because I don't have any affiliate links with these places. I mean, I get Google alerts and I get email notifications. This story here is from TechCrunch. So if you want to read more into it, go to their website, www.techcrunch.com, or just type in, do a Google search. YouTube is removing the dislike counts on all videos across the platform. And the story you want to look for is coming from TechCrunch, okay? And you can read more into it, okay? I mean, just to expand a little over here, I'll read a little of this here because I really don't want to get too much into it. It says YouTube today announced its decision to make the dislike count on videos private across its platform. The decision is likely to be controversial given the extent that it impacts the public visibility into the video's reception. But YouTube believes the change will better protect its creators from harassment and reduce the threat of what it calls dislike attacks. Essentially, when a group of teams up to drive the number of dislikes on a video receives. Okay. Then it goes on to say, the company says that while the dislike counts won't be visible to the public, it's not removing the dislike button itself. Users can still click the thumbs down button on videos to signal their dislike to creators privately. Meanwhile, creators will be able to track their dislikes in a YouTube studio alongside other analytics about their video performance if they choose. Okay? Then it goes on and on and on here. You can see there's a lot more to read here, so I'm not going to read too much of it. But you got a little basic part of it, okay, what I'm sharing with you guys. But that's what it's all about, okay? Like I said again, folks, I know I'm going to probably get a thumbs down on this video. I can't say, there's got to be not one video out, one YouTube creator that doesn't have thumbs down on their videos. I don't care how best you think you are or whatever. Everybody's going to get them at one point. But you know what? Like I said again, folks, don't let it bother you. But anyway, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm going to talk about the other creators expanding on this topic. Here I am talking just as much. Because I'm putting a little different spin on it. That's why, okay? They're trying to get into a little more analytical parts of it. I'm just giving a little different spin on it, because for the simple reason is I'm not going to get into all the do's and don'ts of what you should and what you should do, okay? I'm not here to, I can't voice my concerns or issues with every creator that I come across. Whatever they think or however they feel to create better videos is their thing. That's their thing. I will say this as far as me, when it comes to creating, especially if you're a newbie doing starting a YouTube channel, this is my advice to you. Simple, plain and simple. Put out good, clean content, okay? Be original. And the most important thing, let your channel grow organically. That's how this channel grew. I didn't, do all I do listen to creators on, get some little pointers here and there, but for the most part, this channel, my channel, has grown organically. And as I always say, people are either going to like you or hopefully like you and like your content that you put out. And if they do, they'll hit that subscribe button. But don't get discouraged if you're first starting out and it's taken, like you might say, geez, I can't get subscribers. It's taken forever and ever to get subscribed. It took me a long time too. I've been on YouTube since 2013. Here we are, 2021. And I got over 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very grateful I have you guys. And thank you so much. I can't express to you guys how much you mean to me by doing what you did, but by doing that, hitting that like button, the subscribe button. Well, I hope you like the videos too. But I just want to say thank you so much for making it possible. You made my milestone and my dream come true by doing that there. Okay? And I'm going to keep putting out good content. And like I said again, folks, my YouTube channel, for all intents and purposes, I call it His Initiatives. It's to help, inspire, and share. Okay? I want to help people out. I want to inspire you, and I want to share information. I want to share, even little parts of my personal life to some point. And, I would like to build up a relationship with you guys, like a friendly relationship where, if you want to interact with me and stuff like that, as long as it's good interacting with me on the comments, whatever, I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions and help out any way I can, So, like I said again, if this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, check out my other videos, see what they're all about. And if you like those videos, and hopefully you'll like this one, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And again, if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Well, my name is Rich Pasini. I'm signing off for now. Today is November 11th, 2021. I'm wishing you guys all the best in your endeavors and your journeys into the YouTube world. So until next time, bye-bye for now.